Hello, my name is Vegh. I'm a guitar player from Canada. I've been playing for about 8 years. I first got inspired to play guitar by the movie School of Rock. Yes, Jack Black was my first big inspiration. I think guitar is probably one of the best ways to express yourself. I've also been singing for about 5 years now. Music has always been a passion of mine. I think sound is probably the great escape for expression. Music has always been a great place to share new ideas and feelings. I choose the guitar because I thought it was, well, at the time I thought it was the coolest thing to do. When I seen the kids on the movie, that was absolutely amazing to me. So I got my first guitar for Christmas that year. It was a blue Fender Stratocaster, and I really had no idea what I was doing. And for about 4 years, I wasn't too serious, but then I found myself playing a little bit more blues, some rock, playing some Pink Floyd stuff, even just on the couch when I was watching TV. And after that, it just really started to grow on me. I started to play with friends, and I started to write little jams and some of my own music. And I took a bunch of lessons. I couldn't put it down, and I'm here today now. My influences, starting off, was actually the Guns N' Roses. I was a huge fan of them. And then as my taste started to develop, I really got into Pink Floyd. I loved David Gilmour's playing. He has amazing feel. I mean, he bends in and out of every note he plays, and it sounds absolutely incredible. Then Joe Bonamassa hit. He was a huge influence on my playing. I seen the Royal Albert Hall concert and the Fort Wayne show that he did, and I absolutely loved his playing. Joe is an incredible guitar player. After that, I got into a band called Polyphia, and they write instrumental rock slash dance music. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. I love their sound. And Steve Vegh, Guthrie Govan, Eric Johnson, they've always been big parts of my playing. I really studied Eric Johnson's playing a lot. His tone is unbelievable. His playing is amazing. And the creativity and imagination of Steve Vegh is it's the best. And Guthrie is absolutely a monster. I love him for his, he can just play everything. It's incredible. I hope I can do that. I went to Berkeley this year in 2015 for the fall semester. I chose to go there because it is like the music school. Everything's happening there. I mean, you meet some of the craziest players, and it's really the spot to be. Like if you want to jam and you want to meet new people, Berkeley is tons of fun. It's pretty crazy there. Like the people you meet, you're gonna know for the rest of your life. I like Ernie ball guitars. Number one, I love the John Petrucci models. As you can see, I'm holding this Majesty. I always thought this was a neat, first of all, this is a cool looking guitar. I mean, it looks like something that the Covenant from Halo, the video game, it looks like something they would play. And I always thought that was really cool, especially when you get the Arctic finish on it. That's really sweet. The playability of Music Man is top notch. I mean, you can really get going on these guitars. They're pretty crazy. I played a Steve Morse model because I seen Joe Bonamassa playing it, and I thought the clear pick guard and the finish on it was so cool. I picked it up. It had a caramelized maple neck. It felt so amazing. So my dad actually was like, okay, well we'll get that, and we did, and I don't regret it. It is a fantastic guitar. When I play big gigs and stuff, I like to play M steel, and I like to play cobalts. My string gauge is 10 through 52, so 10 on the high and then 52 on the low. Usually, if I'm just practicing, I'll use the regular, just in the lime green package, the regular Slinky. But then when I do the live shows, I like to use the cobalts because they add a little bit of extra sustain and magic, in a sense, to the guitar.